everybody. How is everybody doing today? It is Sunday. It's been a while since I've seen you guys too, at least live. Hello. So we got Diamond Art Crafter here. Hi, Trudy, Teresa. Hello. Hi, Stacy and Carol and Rita, Barbara. How's everybody doing? We're gonna hang out for a few, and then we're gonna talk about some Black Friday stuff and kind of Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and look at a few things. And I have a few things to show you guys, and then yeah. So how has everybody been? Is everybody ready for Thanksgiving? That is this Thursday. Hard to believe. Hey, Dragons and Diamond Dust. Oh, hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Hi, Christine. So, yeah, we'll just hang out for a bit. I've got some stuff pulled up to share my screen with you in a little bit. And, yeah. It's okay, Rita. It's that time of year where trying to do the meets, it's kind of hard because I know everybody has plans. Especially like the next one is on December 20th, so we're getting close to Christmas time, so can't stay family over. I saw Dora. Enjoy your family time. Hi. And I love you too. Yes, prepping for Thanksgiving, decorating for Christmas. I thought I turned my phone on silent. Apparently I didn't do a very good job of that. Oh, I turned the media sound down? All right, cool. But yeah, so I get it. Like, especially, like I said, the next one's December 20th for the members only meet. And so I know with the holidays, it's not necessarily the easiest time for people to just come and hang out for a couple of hours. And you guys don't have to come and stay the whole time either. You can come and hang out for a few minutes. So we're doing good. Robin's actually, I think, in there diamond painting. She's working on her chart to art kit. So I want to skip Thanksgiving and stay home. So we actually did like a little. So Robin has been like watching. She's seen some videos of this lady who made like some easy like to prep ahead kind of thing meal like sides for Thanksgiving, and so she's like, I want to try out some recipes. And so like we did kind of like a trial run yesterday of like. With like a small just like turkey breast and some of the sides, and my brother was over with his friend who's a girl. I don't know if they're officially but yeah, so we did that yesterday, and then we'll do an actual Thanksgiving dinner, but it'll just be us and family and nothing crazy, so just stay here. I have been being proactive this morning, so I'm trying to keep that going all day. I made myself make a to-do list. Oh, December 25th is your birthday? Oh, that's exciting, Barbara. Hey, Emma. Emma, we're going to talk about your video. So one thing to start with, so if you guys don't, and I know there's not a lot of people in here right now either. I also haven't been live in 2 weeks. So people are like, is she actually going to go live? So the wonderful Shay, so Crafting with Shay is doing her, Black Friday sale video. It is today. Actually, that's why I had my phone open. Today, so 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central. You can keep translating if you're in a different time zone from that. So I would highly, highly recommend watching that. I've been trying to share some small shop Black Friday sales, but I know there's way more. Like I think I've seen one for Tracy's DP World, and I don't think I've shared it in the group. So, hey Grams, I have to go to my sisters and don't. Oh, yeah, family drama. Yeah. Let's see, what else? So, talked about Shay's video. So before we start talking about diamond painting stuff, so I don't usually share this stuff on here a lot, but I figured I would because that's loud. It's the vacuum cleaner emptying, the self-vacuuming robot, dude. So, some of you know, I think a lot of you probably know at this point, but I do have my own Etsy shop. The first, like, 10 months of this year has been pretty slow. And I just do it, like, I originally started it, like, a year and a half ago, just kind of, like, as a fun thing, to kind of do, like, as a creative thing. I actually think I started it before I started diamond painting. And then I hadn't added anything new to my shop for a while. And then I sell a set of Christmas bracelets that are pretty popular this time of the year. But Robin had been wanting me to make her some bracelets. And so that is actually what I have been doing some, is trying to make some more stuff, and also, like, not stuff that's just Taylor Swift related, because I know not everybody's Swifties, even though we are very much so Swifties. And so one bracelet I've made, I don't have. Robin showed it in her video where she did her winter kits, but I made it for her, so it's in there. But it is going to be one I can sell. I've got to make a silver one anyway for the photos. So another one is, if you're a Tortured Poets Department fan, I don't know how well this is going to show up on the camera here, and it may be reversed, but we're going to see. So this is one of the bracelets that's going to be added to my shop for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And then I'll have it the same thing, but with black letter beads instead. So, and it just says TTPD, which is the Tortured Poets Department. And then so I'm doing some that are specifically Christmas, and then some that can be Christmas and not Christmas. And so, like, this one is going to be a Christmas one, and it will be like gold and silver. So that's one of the Christmas ones. And then, so this is one I originally got as a Christmas idea, and I've made it into other Christmas ones. So this one is kind of one of the Christmas theme ones. It is obviously green and gold. I'll probably make one with red with silver to kind of show the other options. But again, they all are going to have clasps, so it would look like that. But then I wanted to make one that wasn't Christmas themed for the photos, so that way, like, people can realize, like, hey, you don't have to get this year round. And we all know my favorite color is blue. And if you don't know, I like silver over gold, like, 100%. So I made this one, and I absolutely adore this one. It's so pretty. So those are a couple. I'm still working on a couple more. So those aren't in my shop yet, but they will be added for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And I think it's 20% off for all of that. So there'll be some deals going on in my shop. So if you like to wear jewelry, and this is just handmade beaded stuff, there'll be some earrings, also everything in my shop right now. So I saw your last video. I look forward to all your videos, even though I don't buy from some companies. Yeah. I mean, sometimes you do just like to watch them. Oh, my order of Emma Casey Cute Cuddly Dragons arrived. I know they are adorable, aren't they? Thank you, Emma. Hi, Shell. How are you? Hi, Matt. How's it going? So that was my shameless plug for my Etsy shop. I guess I could be nice and, like, share the link with you guys, maybe? Goodness gracious. I have it pulled up somewhere on my phone. I've shared it like 18,000 times recently. You'd think I'd have it memorized, but I don't. Let's see. So go back to YouTube here. Oh, yuck. I feel like a lot of people have been sick this time of year, so I'm glad you're at least getting over being sick. That's good. Hi, Michelle. How are you? I'm typing this instead of copying and pasting it, so we're going to see if it actually works. Let's see if I click it, if it goes to the right place. Okay, it does. Okay, good. So, we do have Dragons in December starting soon. So that will be fun. Still working on, like, kind of finalizing sponsors and figuring out who's going to sponsor what and who is able to sponsor what. Because, like, I know a lot of, and I know I've seen some posts in the diamond painting event group about, you know, small shops saying they don't get asked to sponsor a lot. But, like, I don't want to repeatedly ask, number one, the same small shops, because I do, like, sometimes, like, especially gift cards. And, like, I know, you know, you get a $10 gift card for a shop. It's not necessarily enough to go and buy something outright, But that's kind of like the draw to get you to the small shop, to also help the small shop make some income while you get a discount kind of thing. But I don't want to keep asking the same small shops, because it is something that they are basically giving away for free, and every single small shop right now is kind of struggling. So I don't know how many prizes we'll end up having for Dragons in December, but it's gonna just be a fun event, you know. Okay, Shell, I'll send you a message later today, or you could send me a message so I don't forget, one of the two. I'm actually in the process of I took a break to start the live. Robin had ordered some new nightstands and a dresser, and I'm actually in the process of trying to build the dresser. So that's what I've been doing. I actually, like I said, I woke up this morning and I was like, I made myself, like, I'm like, I've got stuff I gotta get done. So I went ahead and took everything off my bed to wash it, and did some cleaning in my room, and took a shower, and then got a couple things done. So just trying to be a productive human being. All right, so we talked about my bracelets. So who is excited for all these sales and releases for Black Friday? Always right in time for the holidays. Get well. Yeah, I know, right? That's true. Hey, it's a reason to not have to go and be around family if you have family that gives you a headache. That's mean. I'm gonna do something real quick, because I haven't been live in 2 weeks, and that's not what I want to do. And so since I haven't been live in 2 weeks, we haven't done this at all this month. So we're gonna go ahead and give away 5 memberships. Yay! Hi, Cat Hair and Chaos. So Gail Pierce, K-Bug, Barbara Thompson, Jackie, and Holdor. I don't know if that's how that's supposed to be said, but so you, loud dinging now. You guys are all officially members for a month. I told hubby he might need to have the internet on Black Friday. Look, so I've been talking about this quite a bit in the vlog, but in our members only vlog. But I'm trying to, I have so many kits. Like, I go upstairs, and like when part of the reason I felt that was like, when I was looking at the cards, I hadn't even opened my kits from Black Friday last year to look to see at Treasure Quest cards. So we did that in the vlog. And so like, as I'm looking around, I'm like, I have so many kits. I don't need to buy anymore. But then like, I don't want to miss out on Black Friday. So I think my thing is, I'm going to, Diamond Art Club, I'm not going to spend any actual money. I will only use like, probably not points, because you can't use it with a discount, but I have enough for some Treasure Quest gift cards. So I'll probably do that. And that's all that I'm going to try to figure out a way to only get like my must-haves with that. And then my cash is going to go to small shops. And then after this like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, I'm probably going to have to, I'm not going to buy for a while, and I'm going to have to set a very, very strict rule of what will be my exception. Like maybe there's like one a month where I can get like an absolute must-have kit or something. So hey, I always make sure I was scheduled to work the holidays so I didn't have to deal with my extended family. My biggest shopping week of the year. Yeah, I know. I have intentionally not been buying a lot in the last 2 months to plan for this. So I'm excited and trying to get at the same time. I'm trying so hard to be good. I am too, but I'm telling you right now, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about the big companies. I mean, you guys already know. I think I saw Dreamer Designs has 75 new kits. Don't know when they start announcing. Diamond Art Club said 111. They have started releasing. We're not going to show those. We're not going to talk about those. I'm going to actually talk about sales from a couple small shops. And these are mainly like, I should have gotten some of the like accessory small shop Black Friday sales. So maybe as we go on, we'll do that here in a minute. So a few must-haves for me. So actually we're going to talk about that. So let me go ahead and get it to where I can share my screen, and we're going to talk about, I have 3 diamond painting companies pulled up right now, and then we will switch to, I'll try to find some small shop Black Friday sales too. Yeah, money to small shops. Yeah, so Diamond Art Club gets rewards and Treasure Quest cards. So like it'll be like Treasure Quest cards with their discount code, because I think I haven't looked. I know I have enough for 200. I may have enough for 400 because I haven't used them since last year. And then I'm hoping 400 because that gives me plenty of room to like get, you know, with the 30% discount, I would say that would give me enough to get, you know, like 6 to 8 kits roughly ish, depending on how big they are, maybe less. And then, you know, if there's another one that I absolutely must have that I can't get within that, I'll use points and obviously won't get the discount. But yeah, so small businesses are going to actually get my cash this year instead of just rewards. Stacy, good for you. I do not want to buy a lot, but I already know I'm going to. Like I said, I kind of have been planning for this and not buying a whole lot the last 2 or 3 months. And so, and like some shops like Jade, I bought a couple things from Jade. So I don't know if I'll make like another purchase from Jade other than one specific item. So, oh yeah, of course, Emma. Okay, so let's camera with screen share. Hold on. I know it's going to be a black screen for a second because I always have to choose which window I'm sharing with you guys. Yeah, Shell. So actually, the bulk of my cash, that's actually I'm going to show you guys. Here's where the bulk of my money is going to be going. So I have Facebook pulled up is what we're going to be looking at, guys. So this is one that I have shown you. And so, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to be scrolling. So, okay. So number 1, Mystical Dream Diamonds, they now accept Shop Pay, which is a cool thing. Cause you can kind of do like a payment plan. They have had, okay, so here's their deals first of all. So Mystical Dream Diamonds, 1 canvas, you get 10%. 2 canvases, you can get 15% off. And then buy 3, get 1, buy 4, get 2, or buy 6, get 3 free. And then any order placed, so they did theirs early. So, and their sale kind of actually ends on, I think that's supposed to say sale ends November 27th at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. When is the 27th? I need a calendar. Hold on. Calendar. I think that is Thanksgiving Day. Is it not or no? Yeah. So their sale actually ends on Black Friday. Or their sale ends on Thanksgiving, it looks like. So 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And one person will have the chance to earn their whole order back in Sparkle credit. So that means you won't get your money back, but any of the money, the amount that you spent, you'll get in credit for future purchases. And that's actually something really cool that they've added is the Sparkle credit. And it's like 5 points for every 1 Canadian dollar. And then once you get 2,500 points, it is $25 off your order. So, and I know they had, they said at least 2 new artists and then 2 limited edition mystery kits. I think they've already announced like 3 new artists. So I've been trying not to look at the new releases for the past several weeks. They've been in like if they released recently and I really want them and it's not like, you know, and it's a made to order company like most of the small shops are, it's been like an add to wish list or add to cart in preparation to have other things added to it. So, all right, so that's part of their event. Okay, so that's a cool canvas, a cool Halloween canvas that's hand rendered that has tons of detail, but okay. So we looked at that. This is their, oh no, that's just, okay. So new releases from last week and then their artists. There's a lot of posts. Okay, so here is one of their new, this is one of their new artists, and this is Christmas Elf. This is Kikoa. So that's one of them. And that's just them announcing. And then this is, the next one's another new artist. No, it's not. No, it's not. So 2 Reagan images were released. And they're trying to do more hand rendering too, which is cool. I don't think either of the Reagans were hand rendered. So if you're not a fan of the computer rendering and the confetti, definitely make sure you keep an eye out for it to be hand rendered. She did say they're working on adding on their website a specific section for just hand rendered kits to make them easier to find. But so we've got 2 new Reagans, and then this one is hand rendered, and this is Becca. This is Becca's butterfly. It's called Electric Butterfly. So that's one of my must-haves for this weekend. And then let's see. I think, oh no, this is Coco Marshmallow Art. So 2 new pieces from her. This snow globe is adorable. Um, uh, Mystic does AI, so we have a couple pieces from her. That was another new artist, okay. And then I think Dreamy Witch is a new artist as well. Hi, Jen. So you've got Pretty Girl. This is actually a pretty piece, I will say. You can't see the full piece, but that's actually a pretty piece. I don't think it's one I do, but it is pretty. So yes, Dreamy Witch was the third new artist. And then, let's see. So this is AI Duchess. And I will say they do have some traditional artists and some AI artists. So you just kind of have to keep an eye out. If you're somebody who doesn't want to purchase AI art, just kind of keep an eye. Some of them obviously have AI in their name, so you kind of get an idea. But they do support both artists. And then let's see. This is actually another new artist, I think, Side Venom. So maybe they released more than I thought. When was this released? November 19th. Yeah, so Side Venom was another one. She's gorgeous. So is she. They have some pretty images. Let's see. I'm looking because I know there was a couple pieces I wanted. Hello? Oh no. My mouse just died. Alright, we're going to let the mouse charge for a minute. So I can't scroll. Wait, can I scroll? No, I can. Sweet. Okay. I can scroll with the keyboard for now while the mouse charges. I just can't switch tabs. Okay. So if you're a Sarah Richter fan, I like Sarah Richter's dragons. I don't like the other pieces, so not a fan of the cat. Let's see. I'm mainly scrolling because I know there's one that was like a must-have this week for me. So I know it's in here. Oh, this is one I do want. So Not So Cruel Ella. This is Sheena Pike. This is hand rendered. It is absolutely stunning. I love the colors in this one. I know I say it kind of be Christmas, but it could also not be Christmas. But I just love it. The mixture of animals, her cute little hat, the roses, the bag, the coffee cup. Like, that is just adorable. So that's probably, that one's a maybe because I've got to obviously keep it limited. So that one is a maybe. This one is a must. So this is by Rose Kahn. It's called Baby Dragon Sprinkles. But look at that. Is that not cute? And it's also what? I think if I remember right, yeah, 60 by 60. So not huge. Not tiny, but not huge. But look at his little tail wrapped around the jar of sprinkles. And he's just holding the piping bag over his back. It's so cute. I love dragons. Little things. It's the little things that make me happy, okay? I think... Oh, no. Mariella Rinaldi. This one is, I think, computer rendered as well, but she's actually got two like this. And so she's made two images where it is a person who's actually diamond painting. And so this is another one. And her art is always, like, super bright, super colorful. Again, I think this one, I can't click it to get more information. I'm sorry. So the mouse charges a little bit more. But I think this one is computer rendered, so it will be a lot of confetti, but still gorgeous image. Let's see. Oh no, we have a couple more still from last week. So Sandrietta, I think is the name. So a couple cute like winter and Thanksgiving or Christmas ones. This is Rowan. So you've got two. You've got a pretty fairy and then a little like cocoa mug. Astral Light. So if you're a big wolf fan. And then I think we're getting close. So Little Baby Delirium. So you have a cozy night. This is just like, I feel like this is something that a lot of people like. It's just cute, cozy corner with tons of books. So, and then you've got the scene with the pomegranates there. Let's see. I think that's the end of their releases. It is, I think. Yeah. Because November 16th is taking us into last Fridays. Oh, no, this one came out November 21st, too. So this is still a new release. Laura Perez, Dream of Deer Spirit. If only who are you telling, Michelle? If only I could win the lottery, I could get everything I want. Oh, I forgot about this one. I think there's two Sherry Baldies. I think this one's maybe a must. It's also 60 by 60, so not huge. What's this one called again? Bag O Gifts Bestie. Tell me that's not adorable. And then I think there was one from the following week, which was, I don't remember if it was hand rendered though. These are from last week. I was trying to find the other Sherry Baldy. So I'm just scrolling through. All of these ones I'm showing you now are actually available on their website right now. So if you see anything, I know I'm scrolling fast, just go and check out their site, or you can go to their Facebook page too. Here you go. So this one is a little bit bigger. It's called Filled with Love by Sherry Baldy. Okay, let's see if I can use the mouse to click to make the image bigger so you can see the whole image now. Connect. Oh, I turned it off to charge it. Hold on. That's why it's not connecting. I don't do Apple, guys. I just don't. There we go. Connected. Okay, so there's the image. So adorable. So is this one hand rendered? I can't remember. I know the other one was. I can't remember if this one is. It doesn't look like this one is. I mean, the image doesn't look so bad, like as far as confetti. So bye, Diamond Art Crafter. Oh, bye, Grams. All right. So Mystical Dream Diamonds. And I think they still have a bunch of releases coming for this week, because I know, like I said, she's got the 2 limited edition mystery kits that are going to be coming. So you've got that. So then we're going to start. Oh, no. Why did it go away? Interesting. If I click back, does it take me back to where I was? Ooh, yeah, yes. Okay. So now we have Ever After. And this is where I'm going to talk about Emma. And actually, I'll probably pull up their website. Well, no, I'll just scroll back a little bit more. So they have the Black Friday sale. Theirs starts the 27th, which is Thanksgiving at 3 p.m. Eastern, and goes through the 30th. Buy one, get one half off, or buy 3, get 2 free. Hey, Melinda. 30 new releases. You won't need a code for that. They do have some minis that I do know that they have a sale running on through today. So if you guys are interested in their minis, check them out. So these are last week, and I'm scrolling back a little bit. I'm going to scroll back for 2 weeks because there's a couple must-haves here for me. So this is one. This is actually going to be our like photo image for Dragons in December if you've already seen it on the thumbnail. So, and this is called Early Christmas Morning. So this one is absolutely adorable. This is definitely a must-have, of course. This one is cute. This one's a maybe. Again, I have so many. I haven't purchased a lot from Ever After. I think I've placed like 1 order, so my wish list is huge, and I can't buy everything I want. So it's gonna be like this battle with myself of what makes the cut and what doesn't. This one's cute. I'm not a huge Nutcracker fan, so this one's like low priority, but very cute. I'm scrolling because there's another must-have that was from 2 weeks ago, and I've got to scroll back to it, so hold on. And it was one Emma said she has an unboxing coming up of later. So here you go. So this cutie. So Gingerbread Dragon. Look at that. It's so cute. Okay. So, of course, my 2 must-haves so far from Ever After are Emma's. Are you shocked? Probably not. All right, so let's go back and start looking, because Ever After has announced, I think, 6 pieces already. Yeah, wish this will be full on so many sites. Who are you telling? Okay, so here's what Ever After, and Ever After had a cool announcement in the midst of all this, and that's one of the videos I was actually hinting towards of Emma's, and we'll talk about it when we get to it. So this is what they've released so far. So I know a lot of people love, I think that, what is it, Shay J. Reed is her name? Yeah. So this is called Wonderland Hair Don't Care. This is gonna have a lot of confetti because there's so much going on, but absolutely adorable. I don't think it's one that I'm gonna get. I do like the colors in it and stuff, but Robin's more the Alice in Wonderland fan than I am. So all right, so there's that. You have this gorgeous Reagan. I have to click because I don't know the name of it. Have a Scully Christmas. So the Christmas tree behind her decorated with skulls. And keep in mind, so Ever After is 100% hand rendered. So everything from them is hand rendered. Okay, here's the announcement. So Ever After is going to start doing something called an Enchanted kit. So if you guys have, I know you may or may not be a Hannah Lynn fan. She started doing like a Glitz and Glam series where she adds tons of specialty drills to the kits. And so this is going to be something that's kind of similar. So it's going to have the 66 colors, but in those 66 colors, you have 7 ABs, 7 Forever Dust, 3 crystals, 3 gold glitters, and a metallic drill. So what, 14, 21 out of 66 specialty drills? And it's 45 by 70. It's only $80 for that. So if you're getting an enhanced kit that's a good size and $80, Emma has this unboxing on her channel already live. I 100% recommend go check it out in a little bit and watch it and see the unboxing. Absolutely adorable. This was 100% as soon as I saw it. Like, I love specialty drills. I love dragons. I love Emma's dragons. Yes. Yes, please. Instantly, no doubt in my mind. All right, so then she also released this cutie, and I know a lot of people love Lizzie Falcon. I was Peppermint Moon. So she's awful pretty, and this one is gonna be, if they have both renderings, it's that's available in round and square. So this one from Emma is just available in a square, and then so like this one's round and square. What else do we have? Oh, this cute, let's see, mushrooms, Magic Mushrooms by Michelle Sketch. So if you're a mushroom fan. And then I think this is the only other one we have right now. It is called Phoenix Rising by Jerry Lufaro. It is only 55 by 55. So there's that one. And so they have, she said over 30. And they will all probably be announced by Thursday. So it looks like right now they're releasing about 3 a day. So definitely follow their business page or their Facebook, join the Facebook group so you can keep seeing their announcements. And definitely go check out Emma's sneak peek of that. That is so adorable. All right. This one I don't have anything to show you yet other than let's talk about the sale. So this is the Diamond Design Co. They're having a Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale and special. So the sale, 20% off everything. There is a code there. So make sure you join the Facebook group or follow her on her socials so you have access to that code. And it, like I said, it's 20% off everything. But they're releasing 8 new kits. So you have 4 coming on Thanksgiving at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. So 4 brand new kits. And then Monday for Cyber Monday at noon, you have 4 more new kits. And I saw somebody ask if there were going to be sneak peeks, and she said she'd have them posted the day that they were going to be released. So there will be sneak peeks, like unboxings of them. And then I don't know if there'll be sneak peeks unboxings of all of them, but she said she'll post them in the group. So if you want to see like unboxings of them, definitely join the Facebook group there. And then stay tuned to her socials to see what is actually being released. So I'm super excited about that because I have a huge wish list from her too. So I'm going to be, I wonder if Emma's in there. I mean, they've released some Emma, they've released some Reagan. You never know what's in there. Oh, guess what? Okay, I have to scroll a little bit to find this. Hold on. Oh, here's their most recent release from last Friday. Cute little Christmas ones. I mean, you can't go wrong, right? I mean, the rendering looks good. So cute. And then if I had to guess, the background is all a fairy dust drill. She does that usually with her smaller kits. 70 colors, including 3 glitter drills and 4 diamond dust drills. So it looks like maybe the background might be fairy dust, but it may not be. It may just be a plain white. And then I'm looking for an announcement. That's part of the reason hold on. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Miss Fluff has signed with the Diamond Design Co. If you guys don't know, if you've never seen Miss Fluff's artwork, okay, we're gonna look really quick. So, she was signed with Art and Soul for a while, when they were still around, and she had a couple pieces out with them. So Miss Fluff has this adorable like mix of like pinup girls and mermaids and cute little characters and just like some of the funnest colorful artwork that I have ever seen. And so like I'm super excited about this. So let's see, let's just look at prints so you guys can kind of get an idea of her artwork. So like you've got a cat, and you've got like a pinup girl, you've got this pretty like floral girl, so you kind of get a mixture of everything. Animals, humans, look at the little mambo kitties. So oh, so cute. And then you got some mermaids. Like I said, You get a little bit of everything with Miss Fluff, and it's all so fun and so colorful. So this, I am so looking forward to what comes from Miss Fluff and the Diamond Design Co. So, because like I said, her artwork is just all so fun and colorful. That's gonna be a fun collab. All right. Yes, Crashly does have release papers for Miss Fluff too. I know. I have a couple of them. So let's see. Let me actually use Facebook for this. And again, I know I'm not going to have all of them, and I've just seen some of them in scrolling. And so if you guys are a small shop and you're in the chat, let me know if you're doing a Black Friday sale. So Tracy's DP World, I know, has one. So let's sort by newest, because I think it's been posted recently. Yeah. Oh, speak of the devil, Black Dahlia has 2012. So Tracy shared this in her group. So Black Dahlia, this works out perfect. We're going to find multiple. So 20% off her entire shop, no code needed, starting actually today through the 30th. And she's releasing an exciting new product. So super exciting for that. I'll have to go check that out. And then, let's see. That's just about the Diamond Art Club announcement. Because I know she's doing an advent calendar of putty. Let's see. I swear I saw an announcement from her. Am I going crazy? Oh, here we go. Okay, so she didn't actually make an announcement. I do like her style. It's like vintage 1950s. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go click on it, Shell. Actually, I'll probably go to your Etsy shop and look here in a minute. I don't know if everything's up yet, but so it doesn't look like Tracy's actually posted what her Black Friday, Cyber Monday shop sales are. So it looks like she's going to let it be announced on Shay's Live. So definitely check that out today. Again, today at 4 Eastern, 3 Central. And then, like I said, I know she has the advent calendar. I'm not going to keep scrolling to try to find it. I am going to, however, go here. Oh yeah, Black Dahlia did just release some adorable Christmas trays. So there's that. Let's see. I'm trying to find. Here we go. Trying to get to her Etsy page here. Everything has been up since midnight. Ooh, exciting. Okay, so let's go. There's a Grinch that's available apparently. All right. So we got. I'm gonna scroll past the featured items and just go here. So here are her trays, and I think, Shell, this is trays are new for your shop, right? I don't think have you done trays before? But these are absolutely adorable. So gorgeous Christmas ones, and just winter. Let it snow. Some hot cocoa. So, and only $12 for a tray is actually is a steal. So definitely check out Shell there. They do sponsor lots of events. They have collabs. So like there's a Queen of Diamonds collab here. The Putty Hubby scent of the month for November is Velvet Eclipse. So she has a couple scents of the month. Let's see. Some cover minders. Let's see I haven't paid attention to what the November scent of the month. Ooh, banana nut bread. I do need some accessories. I do. Yeah, because I've been thinking about. I've looked at the storage bundle too. She's got the canvas rollers. You've got the whip kit, which I actually have one of. I love. And she did say her trays are brand new, so that's a new item you can go snag. Dragon cover minders. You've got the Diamonds and Dragonflies collab. So fun stuff that you can get there. So definitely go check her out. And again, it's 20% off everything. There's no code needed. You can see everything right now already says 20% off. So go check it out. So I like that a lot of these you can start kind of planning now. So you don't necessarily have to wait till Thanksgiving or the day after Thanksgiving. A lot of them are doing like week-long stuff and stuff beforehand. So you can go ahead and plan now. So adorable. Well, Shell, you'll probably see an order from me sometime this week once I get my life figured out. Physical logbooks are coming next month. Oh, that's exciting. I really want some of that banana nut bread putty. And then she does have an everyday collection too. So if you don't like the month, the scents of the month, she does have scents that she has every day. So you've got, I'm trying to scroll up enough so you can see them all, but it still may not happen. There we go. Ooh, I don't think I've smelled Fruit Loops. Strawberry pound cake. I feel like we have a strawberry pound cake, maybe. I know we have a couple scents, so. So Black Dahlia, again, I know I'm gonna miss some companies, so definitely just go and check out Shay's video that comes on in an hour and 20 minutes. So, oh, there we go. Thanks, Ditzy. There's another small shop we'll check out. So, Ditzy's Diamond Den. So, Ditzy's in the chat, and she's gonna have Dazzle Day 20 for Ditzy's Diamond Den. Oh, God, Shell, that's... hello? The site can't be reached. Did I type it in wrong? I did. I got some for one of our events, Anxiety Art Adventures. We Wax Laura made a Fruit Loops scented wax. Oh my gosh, you open it, it just smells like that, like the cereal's been sitting in milk and you get that smell. So definitely we'll get the putty to go with it. All right, so let's see. And if you guys didn't know, so Yellow Dog Design unfortunately did close, but Ditzy did buy all of their designs. So let's just kind of go through a little bit at a time. So you've got you've got the Dumpster Diva. And then I don't know, I don't think she has any event items yet, but I know she said she was going to be sponsoring some stuff. You can get gift cards. Let's see, anything under ooh, okay, I hadn't seen this yet. Okay. Dang it. This is gonna be a problem. I had kind of like mentally planned for the diamond paintings, but I hadn't planned for the accessories. Dang it. Back to the drawing board. So cute little 3D printed reindeer. You have a whole bundle where you can get the tray, the trinket tray, and the reindeer. They have a Santa pen holder. This is adorable. Oh, you can get it in green too? Oh. Okay. So this is one of the Yellow Dog designs that Ditzy got. It does say Ditzy's Diamond Den on the side. You can see it looks like how their trays were made. But I am not gonna lie, that will probably be coming to me in green because that's gorgeous. So happy holidays tray. And then let's see. Come on. I've been talking about this for a while, so this will be something I might consider. You guys all know I love working out of baggies, and I have a couple of bag holders, but I need some more. And so the dresser and some bag holders might be something that makes its way home to me for Black Friday, maybe. Oh, so been contemplating that, but you've got another pen holder here. You got Penny the Pig. You've also got her putty pockets, the regular size, and then you also have the custom sizes here, and then her tray towers for the putty pockets, and then of course the baggy drawer dresser and the drawers. And then you have both of her trays. And I actually need to get one of her trays too, so. Her indestructible trays. Just ordered 30 new colors, busy inputting them now. Okay, I'll hold off a day or two to figure out my order from you then, Ditzy. So she's got the diamond painting trays, the extra large. You have it you can get it with a lid, without a lid. It does have it. The lid does have like a little trash pocket and a place for a pin on it. So you've got that for her trays. And then she's calling them the doggy designs. And then again, you're getting like their narrow tray, their ergonomic tray. Let's see. XL, XXL, they're two-tone trays. So. And then she's also added the dimensions here. I know, she's adding all kinds of stuff to her site. There's even some stuff on here I didn't see when I looked, just like, I swear, just like a week or two ago, it felt like. And so, like, this, for example, like, this is their two-tone trays, And so you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like right here. And then obviously you would choose your color. You can choose if you get the half lid. I don't know if you guys had seen it. The half lid is just literally covers like half of it. You can do a full lid. And so obviously that's going to change the price just a little bit. And then you choose your size. And then, you can even choose your line color. So if you wanted the grid line color to be white or black. So that's pretty cool. I like it. So again, her code was Dazzle Day 20 for Ditsy's Diamond Den sale. So that's 20% off hers. So I know every time I think of Ditsy's trays, though, I think of there's two things that come to mind. I'm gonna stop sharing for a few. The sun is so bright behind me. Good grief! I look like an angel. No, I'm just kidding. Definitely not. I think about the promo the first time I saw it, where she took the tray and she just chucked it, and then them driving over the tray. That was crazy. Some indestructible things there. Mini now also. Ooh, okay. So it sounds like keep checking back for Ditsy's website, because it looks like she's adding stuff on a pretty regular basis. And she said right now she's adding 30 new colors and tons of different things. So stay tuned to that. And again, I know there's tons of other shops that are having sales. So, and I know I'll be watching the video or Shay's live also, because again, I got to make a plan. I kind of have a plan for like my diamond paintings. Oh, there is one thing I do want to get from Jade. I've been kind of eyeing, and then last night in our meet, I haven't seen her in the chat, but Trudy's been working on it, and it's the Flossy Fox. Oh man, what's it called? I joined the group. I did. Oh, the Flower Dragon Meadow, the cross stitch conversion. And I've seen some photos of it, and so that's probably something I want to go ahead and grab. I know they've released 4 parts of it, so there's still 2 more to release, but I may go ahead and grab that. Oh, she is here. So I'm probably going to go ahead and grab that. Shay's live. Let me grab it for you, Teresa. Hold on. I can share the link to her, specifically to her video for the Black Friday, or for all the Black Friday sales. That way, if you guys want, you can go ahead and click it, and then kind of like it'll be in your history, so you can go back and find it. Sorry, I'm on an Apple computer, and I don't do Apple very well. There we go. So that's the direct link to Crafting with Shay's live. So, and that will be just in a little bit over an hour. So I will definitely be hanging out on that. I may not be chatting a lot, because I'm going to go, after I'm done with this, I'm going to go finish building furniture and try to make some more pretty bracelets. And I've still got to get descriptions and photos. I think I have most of the photos, but I've got to get listings added to the site so they'll be ready to go. And then make sure I have my sale programmed in for Etsy. So got some stuff to get done today. Record some videos. We have some cool videos coming out in the next couple of weeks. So I know I have been a little slack on the video side. Life has been a little crazy here. But starting to kind of get back in the groove of things and get some videos out. So square only grid lines. Ditsy was interested in seeing if that actually made a huge difference. Oh yeah. So I love this bracelet. This is probably, I think out of everything that I've made, like I have a few, like I love my To the Moon and to Saturn Taylor Swift bracelets, but like the simplicity of this, of like how pretty it looks to be a beaded bracelet, is just insane. So probably my favorite to date. I have a couple other designs if I can get them made that I'm excited about too, though. Look at that. So pretty. All right. So I know everybody said a little bit about what their plans were. Some people trying to not buy a lot. Some people trying to, planning for Black Friday anyway. So that's kind of what I've been doing. I haven't been buying a lot. There's even been a couple of kits that I've kind of just held off on it's going to kind of be, I'm going to call it my last hurrah. Because after this, I am going to have a conversation with myself about limiting what I purchase. So after Black Friday, Cyber Monday, that's going to be it for me for a couple of months as far as like buying as much as I have been. I think a good rule of thumb for me is going to be one kit a month. That can be my absolute must-have. And then I don't know if there's going to be exceptions to that, because if I make exceptions, that's going to be hard, because like, you know, I like Richard Lawrence birds and they sell out fast, and I like dragons and I like Emma, and you know, there could be a lot of exceptions to that. So I think I just need to pick a number and limit myself to it. Or maybe it's something where instead of just a number, maybe every time I complete a diamond painting, I'm allowed to purchase another one. That actually sounds, I feel like that's still not decreasing the amount of diamond paintings I have, so I feel like that's enabling. So maybe one a month, and then like, let's say it's a month where we'll say, okay, so my limit's, maybe that's what I'll do. One a month is my limit. And then for every 2 diamond paintings I complete, I can purchase an additional one or something like that. I don't know. I still feel like I just need to decrease my stash because I have a lot. And like, I even went through and like, while I do have some that I do want to destash, some of them are pretty common ones. Like, I have some from the mystery kit that I don't want. The last mystery box, I got 4. I got 2, one that was a duplicate and 3 originals. And like the cute but unstables, I might keep one of them, but that's the one I got a duplicate of. And so I have 3 there that I definitely don't want. A couple from another mystery box that I don't. Actually, I think every kit that I'm destashing that I don't want is from a mystery box. So like the Lori Prindle mystery kit, a couple from the mystery box 13, the ones that I got with my mystery box 12, I think it was. It's like the Tree of Life by Mandy Manzano and like Dreamcatcher or something. So I set a limit to the size of my stash. I have to destash to add more or complete. Yeah. Are you going to do the Lizette's challenge? I think I'm going to try to do it in parts. So right now my first goal is, I have 1 kit that I'm starting between now and the end of the year. I will not allow myself to start any others. I've got to finish some kits. And so Dragons in December, my plan is to finish Christmas Cookies, which I have started and is over halfway done. To finish Dragon Season, which is ginormous and literally has 4 huge sections. Well, not huge, but like, I would say like 15 by 15 centimeter squares. We'll say 4 of those left, roughly. Every other season's done just that much on winter. So my goal is for Dragons in December to finish those 2, and then my one exception to starting a kit is for Dragons in December, and it will be in a video, so I'm not gonna, I did spill it last night in the members only meet, but I'm not gonna say it here, so you have to stay tuned for a video. See, Jen, I like that, but the problem is, okay, so here's the problem with me. So I have a couple problems. I don't feel like I finish a lot, and I hate that. I just, and it's not that I don't diamond paint fast. It's not that I don't want to finish more. It's that I don't have enough time. I choose to do too much. I know that I do. It's just that. And so like, if I allow myself to buy 2 a month, I feel like there's some months where I don't complete one. And so like, that's increasing my stash, which is already shamefully large. I am still going to try to do a stash video, but I do feel like it's going to be one of those videos where someone looks at it and is like, what in the world is wrong with you? Because, I mean, like, Obviously some of them, we didn't purchase because they were sneak peeks from companies and things like that. But a lot of them I did purchase. And I will say I am a sucker for a sale. So, like, when I first started diamond painting, I can't tell you the number of diamond paintings I got off of D-Stash and got for a ridiculously low amount. Like, I can't think of her name, but if you're in the D-Stash group, she'll do, like, these boxes where she'll sell, like, 4 or 6 or 8 kits, and it's for, like, 100 or 150 or something. Each kit's, like, $25. And so I'm a sucker for a deal, and so I did that quite a bit when I first started. Like, anything that was, like, ridiculously low and it was a kit I wanted, I just purchased it. So I do want to work on some of my older kits. I think I'm going to try to work on really having a good balance next year of smaller kits, small to medium kits, and try not to start quite so many huge kits, because that's part of the reason why I don't have a lot of finishes. If I did some more small kits mixed in, it would be better. And I've been saying for months now, like, my goal is to finish 1 mini kit a month, and I technically did that. When did I finish that kit? I think it was this month. I did the Harry Potter minis. I think that was this month. So I technically did that this month. And so I'm going to try to continue that. I've been working on 2 other mini sets. The Snuggly Dragons from... There's a line going through my screen from the sun. The Snuggly Dragons from Diamond Design Co. And then also the Emma minis from Bella Art de Nicole. I have about half of those done, so... one of those will be my mini finish for next month. So, Kylie Robin, she's doing okay. She's actually in there, I think, diamond painting right now. But she's doing okay. How many do I have started? Oh God, Teresa, do you really want to know? Too many. And that's the sad part, is a lot of them too are not that far off of being finished. All right, so let's scroll through this gems flow, which is absolutely insanely ridiculous, to started kits. Nope, there we go. So it looks like, so one thing, my gems flow app, I do keep everything in there, so not just full-size kits. I'm sorry, I know it looks like there's like a heavenly glow on me, and without getting up and putting the blind up when we're getting ready to end, it's not going to do anything. So I'm just going to look like I'm floating in heaven right now. So in my Gemslow app, I do put everything. So kits, mini dazzles, sparkle pals, coasters, everything goes in here. So as far as like full-size diamond painting kits, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It looks like 16. Now, of those, that one's halfway finished. That one's halfway finished. One I'm actively working on is almost finished. Almost finished. Almost finished. Almost finished. Over halfway finished. So that one's not quite halfway. So we'll say like 7 or 8 of them are probably over halfway finished. So I'm trying to make it where you guys can see me, and there's not really a good way for that. Oh, there we go. Nope. Hopefully, like I said, my goal is to finish 2 of those next month. I'm hoping to finish definitely the one I'm working on now, which I'm actually trying to finish Circus from Bauerloa. And it's well over halfway finished at this point. And then I want to try to get back to my mystery kit, which I'm enjoying so much because it's so pretty. It's a Halloween kit, but it's just a gorgeous kit. And it was when I did start. And please show us whips in a video if you have not. Yeah, I will, Teresa. We've been, so month in reviews, this is one thing, I know it's almost time for us to end, but this is one thing that's hard for us is like month in reviews because of the fact of lives and working and stuff like that. Like I know like months in review people like show whips and stuff, but like I hate going and doing a month in review and I don't have a finish. Or if it's a month where I haven't been able to diamond paint a lot and I don't have much to show you. So I know it's been a couple months since we've done a month in review. We will 100% do a year in review. No doubt about that. Maybe we'll try to do like a fall review of what we've worked on and finished, because I know like Robin has finished 2 technically since we did a last review, and I've finished some small ones because I did some small ones for friends, so we'll see. All right, well, it is 3 o'clock, and I am going to get off here because I don't even know how well you guys can see me at this point. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Don't forget to check out Shay's live in an hour to find out more about Black Friday sales. Stay tuned to all these small shops that are having announcements throughout the week of new releases. Again, some of them already have, like Black Dahlia has her stuff up. You can go ahead and order now through next week. Tracy's DP World is going to have stuff. I know there's 100 other companies that I'm not mentioning, but definitely check out Shay's Live so you can get an idea of who's having sales on what, and you can plan some purchase. So I'm sure I do, thanks to the sun. All right, guys, everybody have a wonderful week. Have a great Thanksgiving. I will be here next Sunday. Everybody enjoy your Black Friday shopping. Do everything. I know everybody wants to go support these big shops because obviously they have the most releases, but do everything you can to support at least one small shop throughout this time of year because they could definitely use your help if you're able to. And we will be back here next Sunday, and we'll talk about maybe some Cyber Monday sales and how Black Friday shopping went. So everybody have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye, guys.